We live in a world dominated by screens. Our phones buzz with notifications, emails flood our inboxes, and social media feeds endlessly scroll. Yet this digital deluge presents a significant challenge, finding balance in our tech-saturated lives. How do we harness the power of technology without becoming overwhelmed by its demands? This is the digital dilemma we face today. We are bombarded with information from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to sleep. News alerts, social media updates, emails and messages flood our senses, creating a constant state of information overload. This constant influx of data can be overwhelming, making it difficult to filter out the noise and focus on what truly matters. Our brains struggle to process the sheer volume of information we encounter each day. This can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and a sense of being overwhelmed. Our attention spans shrink, making it harder to focus on complex tasks or engage in deep thinking. To combat the overwhelming tide of information, we need to develop strategies for filtering and prioritizing. This might involve unsubscribing from unnecessary email lists, limiting social media consumption, or using apps that block distractions. We need to reclaim our attention and focus on what truly matters. Social media platforms promise connection, community, and a sense of belonging. We can connect with friends and family across the globe, join online communities based on shared interests, and stay up to date on current events. However, this digital connection can often feel superficial, lacking the depth and intimacy of real-world relationships. The curated nature of online profiles can create a distorted view of reality. This can lead to feelings of envy, insecurity, and a constant pressure to present a perfect image to the world. To cultivate genuine connection, we need to prioritize real-world interactions. This means putting down our phones, engaging in face-to-face conversations, and spending quality time with loved ones. True connection comes from being present in the moment and engaging with the people around us. Our devices are designed to be addictive, constantly vying for our attention with notifications and updates. This makes it difficult to resist checking our phones, even when we should focus on other things. Reclaiming our time requires conscious effort and setting boundaries with technology. Turn off notifications, schedule specific times for email and social media, or use apps that limit screen time. Create a tech-free zone at home for genuine connection and mindful engagement. Section 5. Boundaries, your digital fence. Setting boundaries with technology is essential for maintaining balance and protecting our well-being. Just as we set boundaries in our relationships and work lives, we need to establish clear limits for our technology usage. One effective way to set boundaries is to establish designated times for checking email and social media. Instead of constantly responding to notifications throughout the day, we can set aside specific time slots for these activities. Another important boundary is to establish tech-free zones in our homes. This might mean banning phones from the dinner table or creating a tech-free bedroom. By creating spaces where technology is not allowed, we can foster deeper connections with our loved ones and create opportunities for relaxation and rejuvenation. It's about curating a digital environment that supports our well-being. Section 6. Mindful engagement, choosing quality over quantity. In a world of endless scrolling and constant notifications, it's easy to get caught up in the quantity of our digital interactions rather than the quality. Mindful engagement is about being intentional about how we use technology and choosing quality over quantity in our digital interactions. One aspect of mindful engagement is being selective about the content we consume. Instead of passively scrolling through social media feeds, we can actively choose to follow accounts that inspire us, educate us, or make us laugh. Another aspect of mindful engagement is being present in our digital interactions. When we're talking to someone online, we can give them our full attention, listen actively, and respond thoughtfully. It's about using technology to connect and uplift rather than to divide and criticize. Section 7. Unplugging to recharge. In our constantly connected world, it's easy to forget the importance of disconnecting and recharging. Unplugging from technology allows us to reconnect with ourselves, with nature, and with the people around us. Scheduling regular tech-free time is essential for restoring our mental and emotional energy. This might involve designating specific times each day or week when we turn off our devices and engage in activities that nourish our souls. Disconnecting from technology also allows us to be more present in the moment. When we're not constantly checking our phones, we can fully engage with our surroundings and appreciate the simple pleasures of life. By turning off our devices at least an hour before bed, we can create a more conducive environment for restful sleep. Section 8. Mastering the digital realm. Mastering the digital realm is not about rejecting technology altogether, but about using it mindfully and intentionally. It's about recognizing the potential benefits and pitfalls of our hyper-connected world and making conscious choices about how we engage with technology. By setting boundaries, prioritizing real-world connections, and cultivating healthy digital habits, we can take control of our technology usage instead of letting it control us. We can choose to engage with technology in ways that support our goals, enhance our relationships, and enrich our lives. This journey towards digital mastery is an ongoing process, not a destination. It requires constant awareness, self-reflection, and a willingness to adapt our habits as needed. By embracing these principles of mindful engagement, we can transform our relationship with technology from one of dependence and distraction to one of empowerment and enrichment.